Honestly, like the best part of us Black Americans discovering Black Scottish people that is most amazing to me is that we can finally put on front and center that our education system sucks. Because baby, we did not know about y'all. Let me tell you something. I am learning so much right now. I've never wanted to go to Glasgow, whatever. I want to go. Like, it seems so lit over there. Everybody seems like they're just enjoying themselves, and like we're over here stressed, baby. Do y'all know why we're stressed? I don't know if y'all see our news. There's this big orange guy. Like, we are stressing. And I gotta tell you, seeing y'all over there in Scotland, it's giving frolic. It's giving, we need to go over there. Like, I'm straight up hating. Like, yes, we have a million questions. What is the food like? I mean, like, where do y'all go and hang out? Like, we know nothing. Please tell us more. Like, I'm following every single person I see. Like, I'm like, please come pick us up. It's ghetto here.
First is the black guy with the Scottish accent. Then it's the white girl with the Nigerian accent. Then it's the Asian boy with the Jamaican accent. What is really going on? What is my timeline warping to? Like, what is with all of this stuff that you're trying? What are you trying to say, TikTok? Like, what are you trying?
Okay, now that I'm on Black Scottish TikTok, what is the skincare routine? What do y'all be eating out there? Why y'all skin look so good and shiny and clear? What's tea? Like, what's going on? This is like, I've seen like 4 videos, 8. The skin is eating down. What are y'all doing down there?
This Black Scottish thing just shows you how isolated the media in America is. Americans surprised. Black Scottish people not surprised. So it just shows you they are like, why are you guys, what? I always bring it up. There was a class at FIT and it was like a global pop culture, something like that. But it was about like global media and like South Korea, whatever. But they always talked about how sometimes the media just disseminates things here. They don't show global affairs. You have to go seek it. And ever since then, I started seeking out because I realized how isolated our media is. That is genuinely why, like, Americans are, like, surprised. They're just not... America just didn't raise us the correct way. Even though I think other countries deal with this, I think America has, like, the worst of it. You really have to culture yourself. I think this is a perfect example of you have to kind of go, like... But also, you know what makes me think, like, how is this also surprising when it's, like, Black people in the UK have a British accent, so why wouldn't there be Black people with other accents in other places? I don't know why that's surprising. I mean, seeing it in this mass and like it's very attractive to hear. It's a great reason for anybody to enrich themselves now, you know? There's a lot out here outside of this US of A.
Do y'all see how the Black people from Scotland call themselves Scottish and not African Scottish? Very mindful, very demure.
Okay, I feel like by now we've all seen this man, right? Like, this man has introduced us to Black Scottish TikTok. And because I got caught up on Black Scottish TikTok, I got introduced to Black Asian TikTok. Like many of you, I did not know this was an option. I was unaware. That was my small-mindedness. I understand that now. But now that I am aware of the crossover events, here is a list of other crossovers I would like to see. Also, this is not me fetishizing anybody. Like, I'm attracted to all of these demographics individually, but now that I know there are Venn diagrams, I'm very interested. So if you fall into any category on this list, or you know people who do, and you know that TikTok, please let me know. Yes, I am married. Yes, he does travel. Let's get into the list. Number 1, Black Germans. If you are Black and German, I'm very interested to see what that looks like. I'm very interested. Next on the list would be a Desi Australian. I feel like I would give you the last 4 digits of my social security. I'm very, like, let me see that TikTok. Next on the list is a Japanese Italian. Show me to me, Rachel. Now, if you have any of these and you have long hair, I may die. Finally, if you are Black or a person of color and you are from South Africa, please stay away. I learned from my mistakes. You're poisonous. Again, this is all meant to be like good fun, but I do want to see it. Show me.
My TikTok is full of Black Scottish people. And I'm not saying I didn't know y'all didn't exist. I just didn't know that y'all existed. What are y'all doing over there? I guess it's like the new way of having a pen pal. What y'all eat? What y'all eat over there? What's going on? What y'all?
Okay, so something really interesting has been happening on TikTok recently. A lot of Americans, especially the black Americans, are reacting in shock after discovering that there are actually black Scottish people. You guys, yes, you heard right, black Scottish people and black American people did not have any idea that there are people who are actually black and in Scotland, once again proving that the education system in America is so low and it's actually very bad and disturbing. And this all started after a TikTok went viral where a black guy from Scotland proudly said, "I'm Scottish," and the internet went crazy. You guys, now many Americans, especially those who might not be familiar with the global black diaspora, this came as a big surprise, particularly from the black American community who do not, I must say, have any sort of education that makes people question their education level or the education system in America. The idea of someone being both black and Scottish does not at all cross their minds. And most people just picture big pipes, kilts, and pale red heads when they think of Scotland. But the truth is, Scotland, just like many other countries, has a diverse population that includes also the black community. You guys who have been living there for generations now on TikTok, you see the shock and excitement in reaction videos. Some people are like, wait, you mean to tell me that there are black people with Scottish accents? While others find it fascinating, saying it's so cool to see how cultures and mixed identities outside of what they expected. Of course, they do not expect to see black people in Scotland. What is interesting is that this moment is sparking conversations about how limited representation shapes people's perceptions. If you've never seen black Scottish people in movies, TV, or history lessons, you might not even imagine that they exist. But of course, you guys, they do exist and they're just as Scottish as anyone else. Some even shared stories about their families living in Scotland for decades, growing up with the culture, the food, and of course, the iconic Scottish accent. While Americans, particularly the black community, has been made fun of by a lot of people, particularly their brothers and sisters from Africa, for not knowing how to even open a history book to read and educate themselves about what is happening abroad other than the United States of America. It was definitely a shock seeing black people reacting that way to seeing black people, other black people who are not from Africa or the United States or the United Kingdom. What do you guys think about this? Please engage your thoughts with me in the comment section down below. Also like and share this video.